On the block is my block. Every different block. Every different block. The block six high. The block six high.
Cut for
started. Go ahead. Yeah.
All right, make sure your shit's not like packed up because I made this mistake.
You talking to me or him?
Everybody, I want you to make sure your balls ain't smashed up because they come in the picture. All right, this is Cut for Sound episode 21. We got a special guest this week, Father Fonz, FonzTV, a.k.a. Arthur. He don't go by that, but I give him that name. And I'm John Wayne Gacy.
And I'm Bricked Up Bo.
Bricked Up Bo?
He's bricked up.
Bricked Up Bo.
That's funny. Fonz, welcome,
John
man.
Wayne Gacy.
I probably shouldn't have went with that one, right? That one's bad. He's a serial killer.
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah, John Wayne
he used
Gacy.
to clip kids and shit.
But he was gay. See,
No, did
I shouldn't have done that. That's crazy. Anyway, Fonz, welcome. It's been a long time coming.
Yes, it has. How y'all doing today, man? I appreciate y'all for having me. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Type shit.
Well, it's a Wildwood thing now, so
Yeah.
we brought the podcast to Wildwood, so we got to have a
I'm so
a
glad
native.
because motherfucking I pay for everything. We independent, so the driver, the security, everybody got to
Yeah.
get paid.
Yeah.
But today, I just got my cousin here. Shout out to my cousin.
Yeah, shouts out Angel.
Angel.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
He's holding it down over there. That's good.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
security too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga know how to fight. He be breaking down trees and shit.
Yo, we had a couple of trespassers last week, and we had to invite them in
Trespassers in Wildwood?
in our shop.
Frat boys.
Frat boys.
That's
cheerleaders.
gay as hell.
They were actually-
I love the LGBTQ community. I'm just saying that was a joke.
Nah, gay is a fact. It's not an offensive term, I don't think.
He can get canceled. I can't. I just want to say I love y'all.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean it in a negative way either, but there's gays. They exist.
He was gay.
He was a gay guy.
Yo, actually, shout out my Uncle Jimmy. That nigga gay, but he smoke hella za. No, shout out
he
Uncle
smoke-
Jimmy. I love you.
He smoked gays up?
I gotta still see this nigga, bro. Like,
Nah, but I mean, is there a difference you think between the Zaz?
Like, do you think there's a type of weed like only gay people smoke?
they really trying to cancel a nigga. Man. I'm trying to make it out.
Yo, all right,
trying to make it
I
out.
love that. I don't even have that thought in my mind.
Nah. Which I don't
You
think
just
our
said it.
audience. Yo,
No, I don't have the mind of getting canceled. I don't care.
Fonz, I will say we got.
Nigga, you're good. This is your building.
Yeah,
This is your building.
That's true.
our audience expects us to say things that are just up to the edge.
No. Me
of
personally, I
offensive.
don't give a fuck. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But when it comes to certain shit, woo,
Yeah.
that's like going to court without 2 boxers and 2 shoes.
Ooh.
All right,
I mean,
so
not 2
socks.
shoes, but yeah.
Socks.
I'm gonna say this. We usually do the intro. I crossed it off. Look at me. I just crossed it off.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
really looked at this nigga too.
Yeah. We crossed it off, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna go on to my first bullet point. If you're cool with that.
I'm here, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because I got bullet points.
Brian's a structure guy.
I like
you
to
need something
surprise.
built up, he will structurize that shit for you.
Hey, nigga, when your birthday?
October 6th.
All right, nigga, we 10 days apart. Makes sense.
I'm a Libra.
Yo, me too. I'm on the
But-
cusp and shit.
Yo, I did a personality test, which maybe we'll get you to take one because it tells you what your personality is. Mine's called the architect. I like to plot, plan, strategize, and take over.
What's his?
What was yours?
Something cool.
Yeah,
I forget.
he was like the pilgrim or something. What was it?
You was a house
It was
nigga?
like
No, I
it
was
the-
like the
It was the episode with the bald bastard on it.
I was like the brain or something.
Yeah,
Something crazy.
yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and rip a bullet point.
Run it, bro.
It's time. I'm gonna ask because
Sink that shit.
I always surprise Kev. He doesn't get to know what these are. You don't really know what they are either, and that's the fun. I like the element of surprise.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna start off easy though. The dolphin noise. I want to know where it comes from.
Hanging out with my white niggas.
We do make that noise a lot.
Yeah. I would cool in. I mean, those niggas ain't my niggas no more. But,
Fuck those guys, bro. Fuck them.
If you could bend each and every, I don't even know who he's talking about, but
Me
if you
either.
could bend each and every one of them over, would you?
Not like that. I didn't mean.
I didn't mean it like
they
that.
Can,
You're taking it too serious.
All right.
Which bending over you talking about? Fuck?
Backwards.
No, I'm cooling.
I didn't know you meant backwards. That's-
I'm good on that.
Imagine bending someone backwards.
Today I was talking to Will about 69 and from the back. So you gotta flip your shit down and behind you. and then turn around. And 69 from the
Angel's
back.
on board with that.
He fucks with that. Yeah, you gotta tuck it back and
Yeah, it's like a reverse yin yang. Think about that. Like this.
Fonz regretting
you're
this
69
immediately.
like that.
No regrets. No regrets. This is just
Shit clipped off.
y'all niggas doing y'all thing, bro. To the audience,
I'm not good at a dolphin noise, but I could do a turkey noise.
do it. Yo, did you hear that? Did you hear that? He just killed it. I hope this is one of the clips.
You
to
better
promote this
watch
shit.
you don't call a fucking summon a turkey on the
Yeah.
episode.
Yo, do you be in the coochie like that?
Yes.
Oh, that's why you got kids.
Yeah.
You get it.
That's why you got kids. Yo, shout out to your baby mamas, bro.
I only got one baby mom.
Oh shit, yo, your baby mama. Are we allowed to get personal or no?
Yeah, you can.
Your baby
I don't want to
mama-
spend too much time on it.
Of course not.
But-
No. She taught me how to smoke weed.
She would do that, wouldn't she?
She don't even know how to smoke weed.
Yeah, I was 13 and shit, and I didn't know how
That's
to
wild.
inhale for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And she taught me how to inhale. And then I went home and my whole life changed.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yo, I will say I can't do no noises like that.
You can do the
Well,
cat.
you know what's funny? I can't do the cat.
We got Mikey does the cat. Fonz does the dolphin. I can do the turkey.
I actually I ate some sheep the other night.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some sheep.
It wasn't bad.
Okay, he's good. He's good.
Wait,
He's good.
speaking of sheep,
Yeah.
can we talk about that video? You interviewed that dude in Wildwood.
Yo, shout out my nigga Clay, bro.
Yo,
Clay is.
can you tell the
different.
story to Kev? I don't think Kev saw the clip. I was blown away.
Angel, end it.
What happened?
But no, save it for me, okay?
He said, end it.
Save it. Yeah, it is good. Okay, so tell you about that video.
Yo, just tell me the story. Tell Kev the story. Because
Next time he goes live, let us join it so you get our audience too.
Hey, go live again, bro.
how do you do that? You gonna do it? You do it on our thing?
Yeah, I could do it now. I could do it
Yeah, do
on our personals.
Yeah, go ahead.
But we got plenty of time.
Tag us up.
You know how to save it, bro? Let me see the phone. Let me see.
Yeah.
Can you?
We'll take a little break right now, like whatever, and you can figure it out.
Ah, man, this is so much fun.
All right, we jump back in.
All right.
We left off with Kev's turkey call, I think.
Do it again, bro. That shit is it.
Yeah, hit us with another one.
They don't come like that. You got to feel it.
Sorry,
Make
this
it
is yours.
come. Make it come, Kev. You can make it come.
You want me to do it again?
Make the turkey come.
Up in your bitch like. Up in your bitch like.
I can't do it again.
Can't do it twice. Wait, we were talking about Clay, and I want
Clay.
Kev to know about Clay.
Clay. All right.
Because we talked about sheep.
Yes.
Clay.
Clay Aiken.
Clay Aiken. So the video, did you see the lamb fucker?
No,
The
that's
video
what it
I
was.
just did with Father Fonz and the
Yeah.
old man? Oh, so anyways, you guys see the video. Should we show him the video?
You should plug the video. Show him the video. Put the audio up,
Facts.
like while you show it to him.
Yeah.
And then if you send me the video, I'll cut it into the
Yes,
episode.
please show
right
him into
here.
the episode.
Yeah.
Bro, Clay was on another one, bro. Like, Clay.
My mind was blown.
all right, bet. You said.
Really?
Here, look. Click this video right here and put it up to the
Crazy.
mic.
Bro admitted to this. It's crazy.
Is it playing?
I'm in the presence of
Mr. Clay.
How are you, Mr. Clay?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Father Fonz here, giving out blessings. If you want a blessing, we need a confession.
I had a lamb when I was young, and her name was Puff. And but I used to
Mrs. Puff.
Puff the lamb. So I was a horny little kid, man. At 14, my shit's starting to get going. I want to confess I shouldn't have fucked.
Yo,
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
your face.
Nah, watch the whole shit.
Sir.
I put boots on, feet on, the big long boots, and I used to take and put her back legs in the boots and just go to town on her. I don't know why.
Sir, you couldn't have found a human. You found your lamb.
It was nobody was around.
Is that real?
So
He fucked the lamb.
blew my dick out hard, and here she was. I'm sorry,
Nah, that's crazy.
Lambs are caked
So-
up, but that's crazy.
Are lambs caked up? They dumpy?
Yeah.
All right, wait. Can I go, let me comment on this because this is where my head went. Right, so I saw that video. The very next day, the next day, I see a headline. You know how like local law enforcement pages will share like stories or whatever. Very next day, I see animal cruelty case.
That
in
popped up
Wildwood.
on my Reddit.
In
that
Wildwood.
popped up.
So I saw the animal. I'm thinking, damn.
They got Clay.
They got Clay. I thought they got our boy Clay. So I'm seeing that. So I go on and I read the whole thing, and I see that it's this dude, and I see the name, and I'm like, that sounds familiar. I feel like it's some like YouTube personality or somebody local that was like trying to do that. And I knew that I was going to ask Fonz about this if he knew the guy. So I'm not going to shout the dude's name. Any locals that read the article, they seen it. But
what happened?
So apparently this dude. This is what's in the article. I wasn't there. I don't know. Maybe we'll ask Fonz about it. It says that somebody ripped the head off of a seagull.
That's what I
in
read.
North Wildwood.
Decapitated him.
it. And Fonz, do you know the story that we're talking about? By any chance? I don't mean to put you on the hot seat.
You ain't gotta say no names, but that's
yeah.
I don't.
Does Father Fonz forgive?
Oh yeah,
or is he a vengeful guy?
No. Father Fonz
Rip the head off of the little fucker?
Rip the head off.
Father Fonz is very forgiving, because God forgave me. You know what I'm saying? One time, I fucked around and I caught the clap because I was outside and shit. Yeah, I fucked up, bro. I caught the clap.
Just make it clap.
Yeah.
You feel me? Went right to courthouse, popped that penicillin and popped my 2 pills and kept it going. But I fucked up because, around
He was
that
in Cresthaven complex.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about.
That's the health clinic up there. They give you a bag of condoms to go, too.
Yes, and
In a
niggas don't use
tuxedo,
them.
Joe.
And niggas don't use them type shit. But anyways, by the way, I'm on contract right now, so this is before my girl.
Yeah.
You feel me? This
Of
is before.
course.
This is
Of
before. I
course,
just want to let y'all know that.
Yeah.
So don't be trying to send shit. You can send shit. I don't give a fuck, but that's the truth. Anyhow, so around that time, had like 5, 7 bitches type shit off the clout. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because, we've been popping since 2017, so it's shit like that.
Pre-COVID.
Yes, been popping before COVID.
Yeah.
I wasn't as focused back then though. I was like really just enjoying the fruits of the clout and
the clap.
And the
The
clap.
fruits of the clap.
Yeah. So I fucked up, right? Because I went there, popped the pill, and I thought I was good.
Yeah.
And then I fucked around and passed it on to my one John.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, I told her, look,
Yeah.
I apologize, but bitch, you know how I'm living. You should have told me to strap up or something. But I was young and fucked up, and off the Henny.
I remember when I went to rehab, they gave me a blood test, and then they gave me the swab. They stick that swab down your dick hole so far too, but
Word?
I got tested
At
for
rehab?
I got tested for everything.
I
went
ain't
to a
never
bougie-
going to rehab now.
I went to a bougie rehab in Florida. It was nice, but I got tested for everything, and I remember like, even though I was like withdrawing and fucking stressing, I was really looking forward to them results, knowing that I was good. So that was good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap.
I never had one.
Actually, speaking of test results, shout outs and rest in peace to my baby mama. I remember when she I guess when we started going together and shit, you feel me? Cause, I was out there doing my thing and she took me to the clinic. She was like, all right, if you pass this test, I'll give you some wings.
Oh.
I was like,
Might just do anything for some wings once in a while.
Yeah,
you know?
I was off the and it was crazy because around the time I'm popping Molly and shit like that. So y'all ever take Molly?
Ecstasy.
Yeah, ecstasy,
Okay, yeah,
not
so-
Molly, not pure Molly.
I popped some Molly and shit. So to me, in my head, that shit was like the greatest deal ever. And I'm like, yo, this bitch really got me to go over some wings. I'm the dumbest motherfucker alive. But fortunately, I passed. I ain't gonna cap. I was a little nervous. I was just looking at her like, damn, she might stab me and I get no wings if we lose.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
made it out alive.
Where were the wings from? Like, was it Wing It wings? Are we talking about like Seaview, like Anglesey wings?
What was the grade of the wings?
Yeah, 1 to 10. How good were the wings?
I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't even gonna give them no clout because
Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, it was local, but I ain't giving them no clout because they don't share none of my videos.
Are they trash?
Nah.
Oh, wait a minute.
The wings are good, but they don't. share
Wait a
the
minute.
video.
Wait a minute.
Call them motherfuckers out.
Wait a minute.
You gonna guess?
I just had I guess I was behind.
Did you have deja vu?
No. She took you there to actually get real wings that you eat.
We thought we were talking about Red Wings.
I thought it was a metaphor for some like cheeks. Like if you go and pass this sex fucking disease.
No, she said.
Then you get
no,
your wings.
Then I'll let you fly.
No, so
I'll let you spread your wings.
no, I already hit it before. Before that. But you know,
Actually,
I want to do it for some
Yeah.
chicken wings.
but you know when you start fucking with people, depending where y'all at, like somebody in there is still fucking other people. And that was me because I had like 5 bitches on the roster. So I'm like, I'm gonna
So
keep
she
this
knew
shit
you
going.
were a dog. She knew.
I'm a dolphin. I was a dolphin.
yeah,
dolphin. in the
Dolphin,
water.
they're
Yeah, I'm a
hornier than
dolphin.
dogs, actually.
Oh, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
dolphins
saying?
fuck for pleasure.
They rape.
Yeah, but yo,
They
I kept
rape?
it real. Whoa, don't ever say that. But I kept it real. I kept it real though when I met her. You feel me? But I guess when she liked me a little extra, she was like, all right, I gotta get these hoes away. And she was like, and I was like, fuck it, winter's coming. You feel me? Let me see.
coming.
There was a trainer that used to jack her dolphin off.
Ducks rape each other, by the way. Ducks gang rape.
That's crazy. They also got corkscrew dicks.
So that whoever gets the dick in the hole,
Their dick is literally shaped like a corkscrew.
and they get their wings.
These niggas make a great duo, no Diddy.
He's right.
I swear to
It
God,
gets
I'll
jammed
pull
in
up a
there.
picture right
We
now.
could put. You want me to edit a duck dick in?
Yeah.
Right here. Look.
Yo, you know what
Duck
you got to
dick.
do in the podcast? You got to have like we ain't gonna give them no clout. You feel
Yeah.
me? But those people on the other podcast that got the little nigga on the
Yeah.
computer.
Angel's doing that for us. He just put the duck dick in for us already. He pulled it up. I do that in post.
Angel, how many
Yeah.
people on live? Oh shit! Fuck it. Turn it off. Exit
Yeah, we
and
don't want to
save,
get
please.
embarrassed by low
Look at
ratings.
that thing.
That's a duck dick. That looks like a fucking fried piece of calamari.
Some kind of my.
Yeah, some calamari.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna say this, Kev.
You
It's
want to see it,
crazy.
Angel? It's just for research.
Just show him the duck dick, will you?
And look how big it is. It's bigger than his body.
That's crazy.
the fuck is that?
How many minutes we got on the timer?
We got like 10 minutes.
10 minutes left. All right, so we're
8 minutes.
gonna keep cooking along. Then.
Yeah, hit us with a new fucking.
You want more bullet points?
Yeah, I want a bullet point.
Well, hold on a minute. Now, Fonz, you do quite a bit of YouTube, right?
Yes. I'm actually building my YouTube account as
Building
we
your
speak.
YouTube. You do a lot of social media, different cool shit. And I always was blown away. Like Fonz is always in some situation. You be just posting little videos like with people, like big name people. And I'm like, he just gets
around, for
around,
sure.
bro. And I wanted to ask you a couple, like maybe your most interesting encounter or story about somebody that, you know, is like because my girl watches this show called Baddies on Zeus Network.
Shout out to Meatball.
Fonz was on there?
Well, no, Fonz was like throwing a dolphin around the stage with Sukihana and fucking like I seen these videos.
Suki,
I'm like,
I love you.
yeah. So, how do you get into these scenarios where you're meeting these people? Like, is it just networking and you just know them, or are you working? Are you promoting an event? Are you, like kind of working a mic at something? Like, how does this happen?
God.
That's a good answer, but that's not specific enough.
Nah, nigga, I'm really telling you, God
introduced
but let me
you to
tell you,
Suki?
God. Yeah, he wanted me to get my ass ate, and I was like, come on, God, don't do this shit.
I seen a video of some fan sucking her toes recently. I thought that was crazy.
Yeah. But I mean, do you want a little serious answer?
Yeah.
All right, so boom, this how this shit all started, and I say God is because I feel like my shit is kind of written in stone, bro.
I like that. You know it before it happens, kind of shit.
I ain't never this nigga. We besides family, we friends. I ain't never tell him like, yo, I want to be this. You feel me? Like, what happened was I had an Android, and that shit fell in the water, and I went and bought an iPhone. And I made a Snapchat, and niggas thought that I was funny. And then I just became popular because I ain't have no job. It was 2017, and I was about to go to jail anyways because my lawyer, shout out to Tom Rizzo, I love you, Tom. He told me I'm gonna just keep you as long as I can because I violated probation type shit. So I was like, fuck it, I got the summer, so I ain't work. I got good white people that love me. No offense. I'm not being racist. And,
You can say whatever you
It's
want.
good to have some good white people that love you.
yeah, I got good white
Yeah.
people that love me and took care of me and shit, so I could just do my thing. And I just networked like a motherfucker, and I met so many people, and that really got my name out there, type shit. And basically, yeah, bro, just God. Like I said, I never knew or thought anything. Shit just be happening. Like the phone.
So was
rang.
it the Tasty Cakes video that popped you off? Like,
Damn, this nigga took it back. Nah. Okay, let me give you a story behind that. I was at Goodnight Irene's.
I don't forget a thing. If I see something in my history, in my
That's
world,
2017
I got a
shit.
photographic memory.
That was September 10th, It's 2016, September 10th, 2016. I remember that shit.
He remembers. It was important.
So yeah. So what happened? Okay, for whatever reason, I was around some people doing crazy shit. You feel me? And we thought the police was gonna kick the door down. So we got paranoid, and I said, "Fuck it, let's go drink. So at least if we get locked up, we're drunk." So we went to Irene's, and then we stopped at Wawa. I remember I had this job as a kid at the pretzel factory because I used to have to be there at like 5 a.m. and shit. And I learned that Tasty Cakes and the bread people and all that, if you ask them, they'll give you a box. So I told the dude, I'm like, hey man, you know me, I don't look threatening and shit. That's why I hang around tough niggas. Cause it's like the Kevin Hart and The Rock.
Right.
You feel me? Like I don't hang around bitch niggas. I'm not saying I'm a bitch. But like I hang around tough niggas.
That's for everybody. Or he's hanging with us right now. Just so you know,
tough niggas, all tough niggas.
Hey.
I don't hang out with short niggas. None of that. All tough niggas. It's a good balance. So I told the guy, I said, "Hey man, can I get all the Tasty Cake boxes, bro?" This nigga gave me 50 Tasty Cakes.
That's wild.
And I was like, "Oh
50,
shit,
50 boxes?"
Yeah, he gave me 50 of them bitches. Like I was Gucci Mane in the trap. Make the trap say, "Hey."
The resell on that.
So we went to the house.
So icy.
We went to the house. I don't know, bro. It just like, y'all, with the creativity, the shit just went. I was like, yo, do this, do that. I didn't know that I had those skills. Like, I didn't know I know how to do just everything that I do now. I just did it. The shit did numbers and all that. But I didn't really know. I was just being me, bro. So it was kind of like God just be putting shit in front of my face constantly like, nigga, this is your path. Nigga, this is your path. And then I would say like 4 months ago, I like was just like, oh, okay. Because my whole journey with all this shit, nigga, it's been crazy fun. And for the first period of it from 2017 until like 5 months ago, it was just a lot of partying. Like we made money and all that, and but we wasn't focused, bro. Because
You gotta mix it up at those events. Some of these events, there's a lot like that. It is a party, right?
Bro,
like,
I was getting like a motherfucker call you up. You build up. Motherfuckers call your name. They be like, all right, yo, we'll give you a section, we'll give you money, and we'll give you drugs. Just come through and have fun. What? For a while, bro, I stopped doing skits. You know who got me?
You could get lost in that too, though.
No,
if you don't take it serious. Like if you don't try to separate, I could imagine. I don't do it, so I could imagine.
Yeah.
If you got to learn how to
make it a professional.
Separate, yeah.
Shout out my girl,
thing.
though.
Like when Lil Wayne says, when you see me in the club, I'm paid to be there. Remember he said that in the... I don't know if it's an interview or a song or something.
Let me have a sentimental moment one time, nigga. Hey, shout out to my girl LP. That's what I was blessed. She a normal person. Cause in this industry you be around the hoes, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
She the one that really is the reason why I'm alive. Because if I didn't have a balance of like a regular person that, didn't do crazy things, I'm
pull you back in a little bit.
Yeah, shit'd be crazier. Because before I met her, shit was already crazy. So that made it more like just like gonna keep me alive, like my lifeline, you feel me? But yeah, after a while, I stopped doing when I started getting money, bro, I stopped doing skits. I was like, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm lit, I'm turned, I'm having the greatest time of my life.
Right.
You know who got me to doing skits again?
Who?
Fat Boy SSC, shout out to him.
I seen you with him hanging on his door while he drive away and shit like that.
This nigga was crazy as hell trying to kill me. And I was trying to do it for the video views. God damn it. But he the one, I got an opportunity to do a show, right? I got, I'm sorry, bro, if you see this. I forgot the nigga name because he disappeared. But I got booked for a show, got paid for all that other shit. Fat Boy was there. I was event hosting, and I hop off the stage. So him and there was this guy, you'll love this name, CEO Sun. That was his name. He was rapping for a minute, but he got rich. He got rich, and he said, fuck rap. Well, should I say he got wealthy and say, fuck rap. CEO Sun. I jumped off the stage, and they were like, yo, you're doing your thing. He's like, yo, you coming on tour with us. So I was going to be the hype man and come out to, North Dakota? Bro, for like Lil Durk, G Herbo, like crazy shit. So I was like, what? I got hype. So after that, I was like, yo, what y'all doing? Because we was, I forget where the fuck we was at, but we was in Jersey. I was like, what y'all doing next? He was like, yo, we going to the casino, AC. I'm like, nigga, let's go to the AC. So I literally was up for 48 hours, bro, because this nigga, Fat Boy SSE, loves to gamble. You feel me? And we get there, mind you, man, I done spent some of the money from the back end already, so I got a couple hundred. But this motherfucker came through with the racks, you feel me? And that was like my beginning, not my beginning, but that was like when I started, I be seeing too much crazy shit. You feel me? Lit shit that you would want to see that keep me in the game too. Inspiration. Cause we get there, bro. As soon as we get there, Fat, if you see this I fucked up, my bad.
Kev.
But we get there.
My bad. I don't mean to fuck up your flow. Keep going.
You're good. We get there, bro. As soon as we get there, bro, he lose 10 bands. But his spirit was up type shit. And he's just about like never giving up. So, you know, he made that shit back. And then I think he walked out with like 30 or 40. So
on top?
Yeah. Like
nice.
he got his money back and made extra gambling and all that. I even made $100. You feel me? What I like about Fat though is that when I made my $100, he wasn't like, nigga, that ain't shit.
Right.
He was like, yo, good shit.
Hell
like
yeah.
it was
Hype
like, yo, you good shit. So, so that's like 2 a.m, bruh. We get to talking like 5 a.m, and then he's like, this when he be like, what you do? I'm like, yeah, I used to do skits and shit like that. He's the one. He said, yo, we gonna do a skit. So automatically I sober up because I'm fucked up. You feel me? Like I'm fucked up. I've been fucked up for 24 hours. Did the show, all that, sweating on stage, all that shit. So I'm like, all right, I got to think of one good idea. He got one, boom. So I came up with an idea. He came up with an idea. It's 7:30 a.m. We did it, boom. The park, you feel me? My girl call him, what you doing? I'm like, I'm with Fat Boy SSC right now. And I just let it pause because I'm like, bitch, you got to understand this is like,
right.
This is good for me.
It's business.
Yeah, it's good for me. Like, you feel me? So I did that, you know, felt great about it. And he was just cool, bro. It was weird at first, me communicating with somebody that is in my lane that made it.
Right.
And was to become, and it was, you know, part of the new school.
Yeah, you want to like absorb what you can from them.
Well, it was crazy speaking to him and him like letting me take the lead. Cause I was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna drop on Thursday. He was like, bet. You feel me? Like, it's like, I'm the broke guy.
He didn't tell you how to do it.
But he was still humble. And then when I dropped, he dropped. And nigga, I cried. I did some light skinned nigga shit and I cried because the shit hit. Bro, I did some light skinned shit because look, like
some Drake shit.
This the first time I did 250K.
Yeah,
because he posted it.
Yeah, that's
so
dope.
And you know, in this game, when them views, that's the first high that you get.
It's currency.
Before you get that big money, that's
Yeah.
that. So I had some light skinned nigga shit because, like I said, bro, God, like I didn't know that shit was gonna happen. You feel me?
I'm glad you brought it back to that. Did you want to piggyback off of something?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did
a
too.
little bit.
So go ahead. And
All right, so what I do want to say though is you said in the beginning like you felt like that shit was like it was written already, like it was in concrete, and I feel like there's been so many things that have happened for me, and I would use the word God. I'm not like a personality God. I'm more like the universe or some force that whatever, but I feel like there's been too many times in my story where shit just fell into place just perfectly. And it's like, this shit was supposed to happen. And then with me and Kev, right? So we were best friends before either of us ever did tattoos. We did dirt together. Honestly, we got into a lot of trouble together.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm not gonna even hold you. We kicked doors in with shotguns. We were fucking robbing people. Like,
whoa, hold on. Let's not go fair, bro.
So I mean, it's cool. The people, whatever.
Past 7 years?
It is. Yeah, you're
Past
good.
7?
Yeah, it's been over 12.
yeah.
All right, cool.
So
yeah.
anyway, we were best friends. We did dirt, right? We got clean. We got off of the shit. We started tattooing together. And then we actually worked together and then went separate ways. And when he came back and we opened this business together, I always say this, it was like, it was always supposed to be this way. Anyone who thought that it wasn't going to end up me and Kev having a shop together, they really weren't doing their math. Like, even both of us were like always trying to make that happen.
Yeah.
But the circumstances just were always a little bit where it just didn't work yet. And then when it was time to do it, nobody had to put any effort in. It just happened easily. Like it was like a snowball, right? And I don't know if we made it that way with our intention, where it's like written in stone, or if it was written in stone anyway. I really don't know. I'm not trying to figure it out. It's like a light switch, right? I don't need to know how electricity works to use a light, but that's what it ended up being. And for you, I think it's interesting seeing that perspective from another lane, right? Like, because you also had your trials, tribulations, and then you found a lane for yourself.
Shout out to all my niggas in AANA, drug court, IOP. I done did it all, bitch. And the prison.
Yeah, so I wanted to touch on that because I do think there's this force that's always trying to give you the dreams that you have for yourself or manifest the best possible reality for you, it's this energetic lane that you have to put your turn signal on and get the fuck in the lane for it to work. But if you do that, you can tap in with all that power and that manifestation if you want.
That's like how I look at it is because when I look at tattooing or just life, it was when you don't have to, like you said, you didn't want to be this. You never told him this is what you want to do.
Oh my God.
So
fuck.
For me, it's like the way I like when people ask me about it, how'd you start tattooing? I'm like, I do know like certain events, but I never grew up wanting to tattoo. I didn't not want to. It just wasn't on my radar. You know what I mean? And it was as soon as you start looking for something, you know what I mean? Because people be like, oh, how do you do? I'm like, well, what do you like? That's the first thing I ask them. Well, what do you like? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, well, then you got to get out there and start trying things and find what you like. Because once you do, what you like might not be what you end up doing. It might just get you to find something that you like even more.
Every skill I learned in a kitchen has made me successful tattooing.
That's what I'm saying. Like for me, because I started with the sign company, and then that led me that led me to the designing signs, and then the program couldn't do everything I wanted to do, so I took it a step further and started designing shit on Photoshop, and I had to learn that on my own. And now I know how to do Photoshop, and that's how I design my tattoos. And then that led me to like doing Photoshop and realizing I enjoy designing things. I went to ACC for graphic design and like digital media and shit. I didn't like do it that long, but I did go, and then that pushed me even further. And then Brian is really the fucking the single probably reason that I tattoo today is because we were hanging out getting high. He gets clean, drags me with him. I got clean. Then he starts tattooing, and when he was like during your apprenticeship, I think you would come over because you used to come over and play video games or do whatever. Then he would come over and draw, and I used to draw as a kid. And I always enjoyed it, so I was like, fuck it. So we'd put this big fucking lips or something. I remember we did lips one time.
The dragon.
The dragon. We'd put it up on my TV, like from my phone. We'd put it on my TV in my room, and we would both sit there and draw it. So when he was like done his apprenticeship, I already had like I wouldn't call it a portfolio, but I had some examples of, I guess, an ability or my
You could draw.
My art.
He could draw.
So then when he was done, he's like, yo, you want me to ask my uncle if you could do it? I'm like, I'm painting fucking houses.
Well, you got to realize though, you're leaving out the part. Kev would come in and let me tattoo on him so I could practice.
Oh yeah.
He was a pivotal.
Arm.
So having somebody letting you experiment, like Fat Boy did for you, right? So having somebody saying, here you go, do your thing, show me what you got. I'm willing participant. Let's just do your idea.
Yeah.
Kev let me do that on his skin, which allowed me to get better. Number one. Number two, he's my best friend. We've been through the hell. We've been through the trenches, the mud. And now I'm sitting there tattooing him and I'm starting to make money. And I'm like, yo, how cool would it be if we just hung out every day and worked together?
Yeah.
Like, cause we tattoo and it's hard work and it's not easy to do and we could charge a lot of money, but we're also just bullshitting all day, listening to whatever music we want, making jokes, fucking watching TV. You see the TV in the back. Like, it's fun to do what we do. It's not easy, but it's fun. So it's like, how sick would it be if we just did this together? We could chill every day. So like, I know I fuck up your flow, but
no, you didn't.
It was like, because then selfishly motivated.
You're like, how about I ask my uncle if you could tattoo? And I'm best friends with Brian. I'd say best of really fucking good friends with his cousin, who his uncle it's his uncle's son. So like, I'm already kind of like around the people, and I know Mike just through his son. Now I know him through Brian. Now I'm in the shop every day again. Not every day, but I got a whole fucking sleeve from when Brian was an apprentice. And so I'm familiar with him. And then I'm like, well, I ain't got nothing to lose. Well, worst he could say is no. And he asked him, and then he told me to come in. I came in. We looked at some stuff. We talked, and then he He's like, well, I remember him saying, and now that I know it, he probably didn't really need to do that. It was just to give him some time. He's like, let me check with the health department. And I guess he wanted to sit on it a little bit. And then he said, yeah. And I was like, fuck it.
But you getting clean, everything. I always was selfish.
It all leads to fucking.
It was always selfish for me, though. Like, I think you got locked up on my birthday or something. Or you got let out on my birthday.
I got locked up on your birthday.
Yeah, and I was like, this motherfucker. Because you're just a homie, right? And I wanted to have you with me, so it was always selfish. Like, I want my homie.
But it was like, it always led to a good thing. Like, it was always like you getting clean and wanting me to be clean. Like, yeah, it's maybe selfish that you want your friend with you, but you weren't ever. It was never like you wanted something bad for me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it always it was, you know, maybe he wants someone to tattoo it that he's cool with or whatever. Mm-hmm. But it still was always benefited me to hop on board. You know what I mean?
For Fonz, for you though, right? Where is the threshold to go, like the doorway where you cross into, like where do you think that moment was for you when you're like, all right, this is gonna be what I could do. Like, I can do this this is the path I'm gonna commit to and take it seriously.
10-17. Oh man, okay, 2017. Before we get into some sad mopey shit, bro, when this lady, I don't remember her at all, but like I said, when the clout came, because you know you get the clout before the money, it got very, very crazy for me on some other shit. And some lady asked me if I could be like the goddad of her kid. Mind you, I don't know this lady.
You don't know her?
I don't know this lady. I don't none of that.
That's why.
And
you're just standing outside 7-Eleven and she pops out like, let me be the god.
Nah, bro, I swear. No, I was
kissed
the
godfather. She kissed the ring.
I swear to God. But listen, it sounds crazy, but that's what I'm saying. That's just, my life is crazy. That's just
you had a fan. Was she a fan?
Oh. I don't need, I guess. Yeah. But that was different for me because I'm like, lady, I don't know you. Why would you want me to be the godfather of your kid? And I'm about to go to jail.
Right.
But yeah, that's, in a stupid way, that's when when you basically be like, this is what I could do, right?
Yeah.
So that, and then when I have great moments that just happen, like anybody that you saw me with that is famous as fuck, like all of those moments were easy for me. All right, boom. Y'all remember Wide Neck, right?
Yeah.
That's my nigga Wide Neck. Shout out to Wide Neck.
That was crazy. What was that, 2017, 18,
so
19?
This what happened.
He had the widest neck on the planet.
And he had Long Neck was his little homie.
Shout out to Long Neck too. I talked to him. That's my nigga. We follow each other, all that good shit.
You were with Wide Neck,
Wide
right?
Neck, yeah. So
is
first
this
and
shit
foremost,
really that wide in person?
Bro.
It's probably wider.
Yes, I'm about to tell you the story. You ready for the story?
All right, yeah.
First, can I show them my drip because they got to see this?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see the drip. Go ahead, shout out
because
your man.
this is a part of the story. So, shout out to humans. I got my free Donald Trump shorts, right?
That's wild.
And the reason I brought up Trump is because, boom, everybody get that stimmy.
Yeah, the stim pack was shit.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's 2020, whatever it is, whatever. And I did
the mic.
I made the best move that I could have ever done in my life. You feel me? I didn't fuck up the money out here and buy Balenciagas.
Yeah.
Because all my friends were buying Balenciagas.
Or Margielas.
Take
it easy. I didn't spend no stim. I didn't even get a stim.
You got the money for
Can
the
we show them the
Margielas?
Margielas?
Kick the Margielas out.
Can I?
Go ahead.
I was about to say, can I touch them? No, Diddy.
They're worn in. They might smell.
Shout out to Pay Me Skrilla. He made these very popular. I'm gonna tell him who he is. But let's get focused. So I buy. So what I did is I take all Trump money and I book plane tickets. Shout out to my brother Prince. That's really my brother Prince Inc. out in Vegas. He the one that put me on to Vegas. I knew he was out there, so I hit him up. I'm like, yo, nigga, I'm about to come out there soon. But I was just saying that for real. First, I was in California. And this lady that I knew, ironically, that I met on the boardwalk and shit, my mom used to babysit her kid on the Coast Guard base. Her husband was a Coast Guard nigga. And I was working on the boardwalk. This is when I was a kid. I was like 16 type shit. So this is years apart. Yeah, this is a good story. This is years apart. So I'm on a boardwalk and they come up to me looking for weed. So I look at them and I'm like, once again, I'm not no bitch. but I'm not aggressive. So it made, because I'm like, why are they asking me for weed? But they know I wouldn't beat them. So I built a relationship with them, right? And I didn't beat them. I always got them weed, whatever. Boom. She moves back to Vegas. Don't hear from her nothing. By the time I get to LA, I'm like, oh shit. I hit her up. I'm like, yeah. So she comes and meets me in Los Angeles, and she vibes with us. I don't fuck with none of those people no more.
This is the Godfather lady?
Well, what's the Godfather?
No, she asked, not the same lady that asked him to be the Godfather.
Yeah. No. I had two separate stories on why I knew shit was lit.
I'll break that guy's back. You seen that?
He was pretty deep.
He was huge. My bad, Fonz. Keep going.
You're good. So anyways, she's hanging out with us. Shout outs to Ange Boxing Nuts. She's hanging out with us in LA. So then I get a choice. I could get back on the plane, or I could go to Vegas for the first time. So I go to Vegas. It's the pandemic though, so it's closed. So I meet with my brother Prince, and I have an amazing time. You feel me? I'm in Vegas. And then after that, I just kept going back. But basically, when we was getting all that money, I was getting these Spirit flights, bro. Them bitches was $50.
Yeah,
so
you can shuttle on Spirit real cheap.
Yeah, and everything, boom. All right, wide neck. I'm at the casino. I'm at the Cosmopolitan or whatever the fuck you say that shit. So I'm there. I'm with this girl at the time, just a homie or whatever. And she had blue hair. And I had red hair at the time. I was a cherry top. Yeah. So while we go, we're in like the rich people gambling area. You feel me? And it's crazy, bro. Because
was it the high stakes?
High limit.
High limit. And yo, if your pockets is fucked up, let me give you some motivation, right? No matter how much money you have, bro, keep your spirits up, because all of my great moments, I was broke as fuck, bro. Yeah. I was broke. Like, I was the brokest nigga in the situation, straight up. So for whatever reason, I always only had $300. 100 to invest, 100 to escape, and 100 to have fun.
Yeah.
And
that's funny.
Yeah, that's how I put it in my head. You feel me?
Divide it up.
Yeah, bro, because I be turned up. We be off the drug. We be off the drink. So I'm like, I got to make this shit simple.
Yeah.
If I get too fucked up, I got ways to go. You feel me? Before I start calling phones and asking for favors. So we at the Baccarat. We in that John. Shout out Kid Earl, my boy Kid Earl. I meet his mom, little old white lady. Shout out Honey. I love you, honey. She like changed my life in different ways. So she comes up to me and she's like, are you a rapper? I'm like, hell no, I ain't with that rap shit. I don't want to be a rapper. Yeah. You feel me? Them niggas be broke for real. Yeah, I'd rather do what I do. That shit's
their
better.
Contracts are fucked up. They are broke.
Yeah, they be broke for real. Unless if you're independent, stay independent. But what is it called? So she asked me that, and then she tells me some things, and I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I don't know this lady, whatever. Basically, she hit back like 2 weeks later. I'm in Anaheim, California, on her couch. She's making sure we good, all this other stuff. That's a different story. But shout out Honey. So I meet her. I'm in there, $300 at the Baccarat table. No business being in there, but I'm in Vegas just walking around. Meet her, boom, get her contacts. 2 weeks later, we link up. I go outside. I'm with the girl. People come up. The one person I see is Wide Neck. We got the coronavirus mask on, but I'm like,
you know the neck.
You can't hide.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hide the wide.
Yeah.
Bro ain't even on the ears. He's around the neck with his mask.
And I'm like, so I'm like, Neck, is that you? And he's like, what's up, bro? Because the Neck country as hell. You're from Florida.
Oh, okay.
He really country as hell.
Yeah.
So I'm in my head, bingo. I'm like, all right. Because mind you, around that time, bro, my Neck was, I believe, the first famous person I met.
Your neck?
Oh, shit.
Wide neck.
You said my neck.
Wide neck.
Wide neck.
Wide neck.
Yeah.
And, you know, everybody know this. It's like if you a rapper from the bottom, you get a little cosign, you whatever. It helps your shit.
Yeah.
So I'm in my head like, all right, boom. Shout outs to D-Baby, too. I'm going to say her whole name, too, because she looked out. Dana Bazier. She
from around here.
Yeah. Basically, I was getting another check the next week from Papa Trump, but I fucked up the first one.
Okay.
I didn't fuck it up. I was spending it. I'm out in Vegas. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I call her up. I'm like, yo, let me borrow $600. I'm gonna pay you back. I'm about to get this video with Wide Neck so it could boost my shit. Mind you, it's like 3 a.m. over here. You feel me?
Yeah.
And she sent that shit, bro. And
that's thorough.
It's fucked up because the video is fucking horrible. But it worked at the time. You feel me?
It was pandemic. You got room for error with pandemic.
Yeah, it was so that happened, and a lot of shit. It was just God. I'm supposed to be doing this shit. When I met French Montana, because of Honey, who I just told you about, I'm back in Vegas again. and my boy Earl or whatever. I'm just with them. We just outside Vegas doing shit. French, he has a residency out there. So mind you, once again, I'm the brokest nigga in the situation, right? And they go meet up with Coke Boy Max. Shout outs to him too. Every time I see him, he lets me through. Coke Boy Max, that's my homie. I was in AC last year. When he see me, the green hair don't change.
Yeah.
The green hair don't change, you feel me? So, you know, him and the homie D Money, they went to go chop it up and they went into the section. Me, I was just like, I'm not trying to be a rapper, so y'all go ahead in the section. I'm about to have fun. I don't know how, bro, but mind you, I'm on the $500 floor at Drea's in Vegas. The security,
this is crazy.
Yeah, the security, he would just let me through. So I'm partying on the $500 floor, having the time of my fucking life with the Coke boys. I get a picture with Coke Boy Max. You know, if you're a Coke Boy fan, you know who the fuck that is.
Coke Boy.
Yeah, he the one that's with French every single day. And I meet Doja Cat. Oh my God. She was right there. And I was like, Doja, baby, she's great. This is when she had hair, but she still looked beautiful.
And eyebrows.
Yeah. You remember Asher Roth? That party last night was awfully crazy. That motherfucker was right there too. So that shit just happened for me, bro. So I did that. I did that shit, more shit, right? We did that shit. All right, we leave Drea's. The car that they got is this Escalade, but it's like, you know how Young Dolph cars look like?
Yeah.
Young Dolph? Not like Young Dolph's, but it was green and black. It was like a distinctive Cadillac. Yeah. So we riding on some shit, you feel me? Because my
with people, the camo?
Yeah.
Like my shit.
Oh shit, yeah. Because you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with the people that got the bag.
Yeah.
And bro, the craziest shit I seen was I saw what money could do. Was we in the car, and you know I'm very sociable. Like, so they see a girl at D Money, he on crutches at the moment. I'm like, yo, you want that girl? I got you, bro. I hop out the car and I was like, yo, you want to come party with us? Bro, she just hopped in the car. No questions asked, bro. Yeah. And I was just like, that shit was so easy. I'm like, oh my God, this is what that money do. This way, and I'm the one here I'm the brokest nigga here.
You know what's funny? It's like the illusion of two though. Like some people don't have $1 in their bank account. They just look like they got tons of money and that'll sell it too. Like people, the idea that you got clout and money and all that shit, I don't know how much of that's off credit, like, but people just, the image, you know.
But experiences like that, bro, it really fucked my head up because for a while, I wasn't living normal. Mm-hmm. I was unrelatable. And that also kept me going because it's like drugs. It's like once you see shit like that and you hanging out with niggas that you bought they mixtapes and shit like that. It's not like
I listen to French back on the Smack DVD, bro. Like we're talking 2012.
It's not like you chasing clout. It's just like this what you used to now.
Coke Boy, baby.
Yeah, you feel me?
Like
so,
that. You like that.
And that was the first time.
Yeah.
The second time, shout outs to Arthur. That is my creative director. He's the one that created the Yellow Motherfuckers, right?
Okay.
He threw me this play. So French and Too Rare had a music video in the Bronx, right? Shout out to my fucking manager, Charlie, too. I shout a lot of people out because I don't forget, you feel me? A lot of people be like, I did it on my own. I did a lot, but I also had help. Yeah. And I'm still having help. And I love having help. You feel me? My nigga, my manager, Charlie, basically there was a video shoot. Lucky Banks was coordinator. Shout outs to him. He a dancer and shit. And it was in the Bronx. Mind you, I'm all the way down here. This like last November or January. And Arthur get me through the door. He's like, yeah, you get to the video shoot, hit up Lucky. So I hit Charlie. I'm like, what you doing? The nigga drunk off Henny. I'm like, yo, can you drive tomorrow? He like, yeah. So we go to New York and shit. And I see Max again. Max remembers me from Vegas. It was a year ago. This green hair is crazy. Max remember me. Say that for me, bro. Max remember me. And I give Max some weed and shit. The power of weed and drugs is amazing, but please give people weed. No fake drugs. If you want to be around famous people and shit like that, get you some good drugs. But clean ones. Weed. Let's keep it at weed. Right? I had shit for him, so I gave that to Max, and I was able to. I saw French again. We chopped it up, got a picture, all of that, and yeah. But I don't know. A lot of shit just happened for me, bro. I was just supposed to do this shit.
You got me thinking. I remember being completely down and out. Right, completely down and out. When I got clean, I had not $1 to my name. I think my first job after I got clean was in a fucking cheese shop.
Cheese
I
shop?
remember that.
So hold on. So my point is, here's where I'm going with this, because when you got nothing to fucking lose at all, then every opportunity that exists is yours to have.
Yeah.
Because you're
Hold
not
on.
locked into nothing.
Write that shit down real quick. That's a bar.
No, for real. When you got nothing to lose, you got everything to gain. Every opportunity that could happen is something you could have.
No. What
Like,
did you say before that? The way
I
how
don't know.
you
I
said
got it on tape though.
Yeah, I need that. That was great.
We got
that was
it on
great.
tape though. But the fact of the matter is, when you got nothing,
He'll hit you with a gem once.
every now and then I got something. But no, when you got nothing at all, everything is open to you. Like, and that's when the craziest shit happens. Is like when you, like, I had everywhere to turn when I had nothing left. Nobody fucking counted on me for shit. I didn't have a job. you're not bound to any path that you committed to. Like, you're not stuck
fresh page
on any path. Yeah, and you can like anything. It's like primordial goo.
What the fuck? This nigga be spitting.
Primordial
Motherfucker be
go,
spitting.
Fonz.
It's like a cosmic gumbo.
Now you
I'm making them up.
Okay.
I'm not being serious there. But what I'm saying is that's for real. Like, it's like pudding. Wet clay. It's wet clay. You can make anything out of it. Is what I'm trying to say. And sounds like the universe greatly favors those who take great risk. You throw yourself off the cliff, and then the wings are gonna come. You know what I mean?
No, you're 100%, bro. Because
Wings.
a lot of the times, I was on the journey, like especially Vegas and LA. Like, bro, I was in Compton, and I do not gangbang. I was out there, but I was safe. I was with God. God
Yeah,
always
you got
had me.
green. It ain't red or blue.
Oh shit,
It should be good.
But yeah, like being out in Vegas, like, you know, back then, bro, when I was by myself, we wasn't like strapped up, and that's not to sound cool or tough. It's just like I wasn't strapped up. Like, now we got security and shit, so
Yeah,
we turned it up because the world crazy. But I just looked at it like this.
Yeah.
The same. I tell the homies like this all the time, right? I just didn't give a fuck. The same give a fuck that you don't got to do negative shit, nigga. Apply it to this. Why not? Just like I told,
well, fear will fucking. That's what it is. Like, for me, like, I probably couldn't do what you do because, aside from the funny factor, right? I'm not scared. You could send any fucking tattoo at me, pretty much, and I'm ready to go. I attack it with no fear. It's more like excitement or challenge, or that's how I look at it. Something like that, I'm not too good at. Like, I could talk to any one of my clients, but to go in there and try to get into a situation around people, like, it's not my thing.
We say
I'm
funny
not good at
shit,
it.
but we don't plan it. And if we did plan it, it wouldn't be funny. Like that's why this podcast has to be off the hip, because it wouldn't be funny if we planned it.
Like, getting the possible opportunity to open up for all them people. You're not gonna catch me on stage doing shit.
I would get up there and shit my pants, bro.
I went on stage one time in front of probably like 1,000 people, maybe 500 people or something, when I graduated drug court. And that's because I was graduating. I was happy as a bitch. I was like, I'll say whatever the fuck you want me to say. But I even fucked that up. So my stage time is very minimal.
I could do public speaking, but not if I can't be funny. Like, I can't.
Y'all want to know? All right, y'all want to know? Y'all want to know? I'm gonna give you some good shit. You ready? You want to know why I'm comfortable getting on stage and shit or whatever? Just what happened to me. There's some traumatic shit. I'm gonna give you some trauma. So when I was in school and shit, right? You remember Chuck Masaccio, right?
Yeah, the boxer.
Yeah.
Hey Chuck, you know it's still fuck you. But anyways,
is he an op?
Yeah, 100% Chuck. You know you're an op. So this what happened, right? And it's public, whatever. So I was a kid. I was like 9th grade, right? We're at Bible study.
9th grade.
Ninth grade.
Ninth
All right,
grade.
So 9th grade, Wildwood High. 9th grade, Wildwood High. I'm walking down out of the Pizza John next to Self-Contained. I have a pizza in my hand. Chuck is not only just a boxer, he's also a substitute teacher. So he tries to reprimand me. I've been reading this shit, so I'm saying all the big words that
He reprimanded your shit?
He reprimanded me.
Nah.
From the back?
Whoa.
From the back. Chuck's on a weird type of time, isn't he?
So he like tried to get me to throw the pizza away, and I'm like, bro, I just bought the pizza. I'm a kid, so $5 is a lot.
Yeah, and pizza's everything.
Yeah, that's
still to this day.
So he tries to get me to do that, and he was just on some aggressive shit. Like the nigga was off the roids or something. I'm like, I'm a kid, dog. I'm 13 and I'm not.
Damn.
I got weight on me now. I'm skinny as fuck. And we wrestle, like hand wrestle or whatever. And
with pizza in your shit?
Yeah, like he's getting the pizza out of my hand, bro.
He's ripping the pizza from you?
He's getting the pizza out of my hand and it splatters on the wall. And I laugh because nigga, I laugh at everything.
Yeah.
So the nigga got his get back later on. But so I walk. And later on that day, it's fucked up because I had a good progress report that day and my mom was happy. And then my stepdaddy or whatever, I'm a redheaded stepchild. That nigga don't like me. Green-headed. That nigga don't like me. I don't like him. We know this. He tells me to come to the gym with him. I'm like, oh shit, this is about earlier because I don't hang with the nigga. I don't fuck with the nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, that's just how it is. I don't know. Some people mesh well with their stepdad. Some people don't. I don't know. We'll keep it at that. We get to the boxing gym. This one, the shit crowded. Niggas actually go there, and I just go there for the chips. Like all of the people that I go to school with are there.
They had chips?
Yes, they had chips.
They didn't have pizza.
They didn't have pizza there. Nah. So we go. They take me in the room, like in the conference room or whatever. And as soon as I get there, this motherfucker grip me up type shit.
Chuck?
Yeah, he gripped me up. This is public record and shit. So he gripped me up, and mind you, nigga, I'm 5'2" now. I'm 5'0" at this time.
This 2 inches ago.
Yeah, this 2 inches ago. I'm 5'0", nigga. I'm 100, bro. I'm 100. I am 110 pounds, my nigga.
5'2", 110 on the scale.
This nigga is 6 foot. Probably 200
and got a hands
and can
Golden Gloves? Was he Golden Gloves? He was something. He was boxing, like good at boxing.
The nigga ain't make it.
He was pro for a little while. I don't think he ever
want to get punched by him. Probably even now.
Look, I say this, Chuck. If you see this, you know it's always gonna be fuck you for forever. So air all of your accomplishments. I'ma down them.
Yeah, fuck his.
So hold
personally.
on.
Let's not give him no hype.
So the whole pizza thing.
No, this isn't about
Pizza
giving.
No.
This isn't about giving Chuck hype. This is about speaking about real situations that traumatize you, but you come out on top down the line.
So hold on. So he gripped you up, but how far did he take it?
Bro, he took me to the fucking moon, to the point where I had a little afro and shit like that, that there was glass in my fucking head that I found out later because the nigga is picking me up and manhandling me like a man when I'm a fucking child up against the fucking wall or whatever. So obviously I'm embarrassed. The dude that's supposed to be my dad, he's right there and he's letting the shit happen to, I guess, teach me a lesson, whatever the fuck. But I'm like, I'm not being racist or none of that shit, but I'm like, nigga, this is not my uncle and this is a white man. I'm not racist, but this is how people think.
Chuck, the white man?
Yeah. What the fuck you got this nigga touching me for? You got this nigga touching me for.
Well, it's an outside thing for your family to shit. Your family should handle it.
You got this nigga touching me and shit. So basically, I'm just a kid, bro. So I'm moving off instincts, but I've never been a shy kid. You feel me?
Right.
So motherfucking, the nigga finally lets me go. I'm choking, nigga. You feel me? And I threw a microwave. I threw a microwave at his dad. I threw a microwave. Like I said, I always had heart. Like I always knew when I was small, I was like, all right, I'm small, so that means I'ma just have to be a lion, nigga, because I'm not gonna beat every nigga. But I'ma just fight you like I fight everybody like I'm dying. So I'm on some extra shit.
We seen the video. You out there scrapping.
Yeah, that's a different story. We can talk about that too. We can talk about that too. I don't care about winning or losing.
No, we don't got to talk about that one, but...
Yeah, we can talk about it though.
Hold on.
But anyways, back to Chuck. Yeah. So I threw a microwave at his dad. No cap. You feel me, guys?
All in the gym. This is all same day.
Yeah, bro. But it's embarrassing. So I leave that room. Everybody's seeing everything and I run away. Shout outs to my nigga Santana and Calvin. I run away to their crib in the projects. So I run away to them niggas. Because I'm a kid. I don't know what the fuck to do, bro. I just know these grown ass, tall ass niggas just set a nigga up. The nigga that's supposed to be my dad set me up.
That's crazy.
I feel crazy as fuck. Yeah, nigga, this is happening to me. I'm 13 years old. I'm a kid. So, nigga, why don't you beat my ass? That's normal. You gonna let another nigga beat my ass?
Fonz, I don't want to interrupt your story too much. I just want to know, when he's got you in the grip, he's holding you up on the wall, what kind of stuff is he saying? Like, is he trying to tell you, what did you do wrong?
Nigga, what I did wrong is I didn't listen to the fuck nigga because he's a teacher and he's not my parent. I was a bad kid, or I wasn't even that bad of a kid, but if I'm a bad kid, what gives you the right to fucking touch me, motherfucker?
Right, he shouldn't have done that. I just didn't know what he was thinking. It made him feel justified.
All of this shit happened and ain't nothing ever happened. I don't know if it's because I was a black little boy or if I was a white boy.
And he's politically connected too now. Like,
did you go to the police? for anything to even maybe
nigga,
happen?
hold on.
And your stepdad
nigga, hold on.
co-signed it.
It's not over. It's not over. So the reason I'm speaking about this is public news, right? I'm 13, boom, high school, 9th grade. I run away to Calvin and them crib. I'm a kid. I don't know what the fuck to do. I just stay there. And then we got to go to school. We get changed, shower up, you know what I'm saying? Go to school. When I go to school, stepdaddy nigga come through to basically try to take me home. And I'm like, nigga, I ain't going there. So the nigga's dragging me on the floor.
In school?
Lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dragging me on the floor. Nigga, I don't know what to do. I'm a fucking kid.
Right.
You feel me? And stepdaddy, he ain't a short nigga. My mama, she learned from me and went and got herself a tall nigga. The second time, got him a tall nigga. So, but listen, moving forward, let's get on the positive. Well, no, it's reality.
How did he get his payback, though?
Yeah.
His payback. No, let me listen to this. He got his payback because I didn't listen to him and then he embarrassed the fuck out of me and he got away with it. They ain't never fired a nigga, you feel me? But moving forward, life is long. I say life is long and karma is real because, hey, that nigga ain't never become what he really wanted to do it. Nah. He don't really want to be teaching them niggas. But look at me, nigga. I ain't know I was going to be doing any of this.
What's
and I'm
he
happy
doing
as
now?
fuck.
Do we know anything about old Chuck Ball?
I don't even know what he's doing now. But to answer the big question.
He's sucking dick.
He's chucking dick.
So basically, to answer the big question on how I'm able to do what I do, bro, is because since I was a kid, I was embarrassed and put in situations where all of these fucking people are looking at me and I'm in a vulnerable state of period. And I'm crying and shit like that.
So nothing's gonna be worse than that.
Yeah, like nigga, I had a professional boxing nigga grip me the fuck up. Yeah. Nobody gave a fuck while I was a kid. I had this nigga that my mom's with grip me the fuck up, whatever. Nobody gave a fuck.
You can't get more embarrassed.
So at that point, if you put me on a stage with a celebrity, if you put me to do stand-up comedy, all of that shit, those things right there that make me cry inside help me do everything I'm doing now.
Yeah,
you feel me?
You're taking a.
And you know what's fucked up, right? With this fame and this clout and shit like that, shit come different. That nigga Chuck. You know what I did one day? Mind you, this when I start making money as FonzTV. Bro, and I was drinking at the time. You know, drinking make you vulnerable. Bro, this one day I'm with my shorty and nigga, I started crying and shit because you know why? Everything that I ever wanted started to happen, but I wasn't happy because I couldn't run away from those memories when I was 13 because I went to the school and niggas embarrassed me. You feel me? Niggas talked about it like, oh yeah, Chuck beat your ass, didn't you? And I'm a kid, nigga, that shit hurt my feelings. Your dad beat you up in school. Like, this is what I'm hearing, nigga. And I was suicidal around that time, no cap. The happiest nigga in the world at the time because, nigga, my mom turned her back on me and I can't go nowhere. I asked these niggas send me to the shelter. They don't want to send me to the shelter. I don't want to be at that house. You feel me? So I'm alone, nigga. I'm 13 years old in this world. You feel me? So all of that shit, you put that in a pot and motherfucking, where was I at? What was the point? Where was I at?
Using it as fuel.
Using it as,
Yeah, it was just like, oh, I'm with the shorty. I'm crying and shit. I'm like, fuck that. I hit that nigga up. He's like, oh, I just want to congratulate you. I said, no, nigga, I was crying and shit. I said, you see this right here, nigga? This is what you made a third. Yeah. No, I called him on Facebook, right? Because I was like, you see this right here, nigga? I just want to let you know, I hope you die. And I hope you have bad luck the rest of your life. You see, this is what you ain't had to do that to a 13-year-old kid. And this is how I'll forever remember you.
Was he apologetic at all?
He tried to be, but I was like, nigga, it's fuck you for life. You feel me? So, and then after that, I did run up on him one day. Yeah, I was on some shit. Because, bro, like, even though I'm not Drake, right? These days with social media, you could feel and get the same attention as big stars, depending on how your shit's set up. And nigga, I get a lot of love, money, all that shit, right? So at one point, nigga, I was like, how the fuck I get everything that I wanted and I'm still that angry little boy inside that got hurt for no reason. Right?
That's crazy.
So what happened is I see this nigga at the Cape May Wawa one day and I'm like, I'm gonna embarrass you now, nigga. So I take my phone. So I take my phone out. I never posted it. But I got it. I got it in the archives. We got 3 phones and they all on, baby. Yeah, content creation. Yeah. Listen, everybody.
And they all on.
Yeah, listen.
All of them.
Like all you tall niggas out there, bro, you can't beat niggas up no more with your fist or with a gun.
Yeah, So hold on real quick.
That was a light-skinned nigga emotional side. When they see that shit, they gonna be like, oh, this nigga's a real person.
And we appreciate you getting vulnerable. I want to ask a question. You keep mentioning these tall folks. I want to know where that starts at. Nigga, from your perspective, what is the height where tall starts?
No, look at my life, bro.
No, but where does tall? No, not like where does the problem with the tall people? I'm talking about when you define a tall person. What's the minimum height requirement to be considered tall?
if I'm talking to a bitch and all I see is titties, she's a tall bitch.
That's facts, actually. Now,
and I've been in all those situations my whole life.
We got for everyone that works here. We measured our heights. We marked it on the wall.
You're about to measure my height?
No.
You should. That'd be so funny.
Because now that I know,
put you on the wall.
We could put him on the wall.
You got to put it, but you got to get that on the record. Record that shit.
We'll put it on the wall. But I want to know at what. Because I know how tall I really am now. I lived my whole life thinking I was 5'10", true 5'10". And I'm coming to terms with the fact that I'm 5'9"3/4.
Okay.
Look, yes, Angel, I love this guy. He's right, I'm 5'10". When I got my shoes on, I'm a little over 5'10". But is 5'10" tall? Say yes.
Yes.
My man. All right, so I'm tall.
Tall ass nigga.
I'm almost 6'6".
Type shit. Type shit.
Kev, we're tall.
Yeah.
Type shit.
We ain't short.
I'm average.
Yeah, I'm average. I think I'm average height. I do. I'm average.
Because I go in Wawa, right?
Yeah.
This is how I measure it.
Yeah.
Because you stand in line with people.
Yeah, you stand.
And you're kind of close to like a good amount of people. I'll go in Wawa. There's always somebody taller than me. But as soon as I think that and I turn around, there's always like a couple motherfuckers that are grown ass men or whatever. There's a 14-year-old that's taller than me, and there's a grown ass man that's smaller than me. So I'm like, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck. If someone cares, fuck them.
It's all perspective, right? I heard you like a little gem that I dropped earlier. I'm gonna drop another one. I did a Native American sweat lodge with a guy. So I actually did this, right? It's a ritual in the Native American people. I did a sweat lodge. And I
remember when you did that.
So the guy that ran it would do like chants and, he was like legit. He's Native American. So he told me at the end, because I was telling him how the heat was like pressing on me the whole time. And I felt like I was going to die. He's like, you're not going to die. He goes, what's cold to you is hot to the polar bear. And then he said, what's up to the polar bear is down to the eagle. He says, all how you look at it. You can spin it and make it a positive thing in your life like you did. Or you can make it something that's an enigma that just is like cancer that just ruins your life. So I'm glad that you went positive. I see we went this whole podcast without talking about how you became a priest, Father Fonz. And I was hoping before we cut this shit off, I wanted you to throw us a couple blessings like Rocky. Have you ever seen Rocky?
Of course.
All right, how he goes and he sees the father and he says, hey, yo, throw me a couple blessings before the big fight. I would love if you could put your blessings on us, on this podcast and this tattoo shop.
For sure.
Would you do that?
Of course. Before that, do you want that and then want to know how I became a priest?
I would love to know that. How quick can you make it? Because I don't know how much time we got.
We got 8 minutes.
Bet, I'll be quick. All right, long story short, the phone rings. So when you asked me how everything get done, and I said God, and I was kind of like vague. All right, so God, and then I answer the phone when it rings. A lot of niggas be too cool. I do D&D too, but I check and I call people back. Yeah. Call motherfuckers back, bro, because you never know what opportunities on the other line. So anyways, motherfucker hit me up. Shout out Arthur, the creative director, right? He like, hey, nigga, you want to be a host? We doing this drinking game, whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, I'll be there. My homie MC the Rockstar and shit, his dad is actually a fucking pastor and shit. And I was like, this makes sense because this nigga's a rock star. Opposites, you feel me?
Yeah.
So just like my mom, she don't do no drugs, smoke nothing. I'm the nigga that popped Molly and called her at 3 a.m. one time. Like opposites affect you with the children type shit. And
I hope so, because that means my kids are gonna be good ass kids.
Same.
And they are, but
the higher you get, bro, the better your kids will be.
That's parenting.
I got as high as you can without your heart stopping. I'll tell you that.
So motherfucking they just talked about it like how he was, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna pull up there as a priest, bro. So I became Father Fonz that day. It was just at a video shoot, And we getting that paperwork together though, so we could marry people and shit for real.
That's so fire. That's such a good idea.
But my background, one thing that my mom did do besides picking another nigga over me. Thanks for doing something right. Nigga, we was in CCD and shit. Shout out Sister Barbara. Love you. I hope you're still alive. She was a great lady. I was the only black kid in that bitch. I did the communion shit and I did the confirmation shit. And my confirmation name is Anthony because I was watching Tony Soprano and shit. That's all I knew. I ain't remember all the words.
I love that. That's fucking fire.
I always like been spiritual and connected and shit. You feel me? So yeah, man, it works. And then I look at it like with Father Fonz, it's like all walks of life. A lot of people these days, they're hooked on celebrities, et cetera, et cetera. Nothing wrong with it. You feel me? But nigga, we all bleed, bro. Yeah. And believe me, for the motherfuckers that just think like, oh, everything's gonna change when you get the money, y'all know, nigga, the shit evens out. And I understand why niggas become humble.
Get hurt.
I understand why everybody becomes humble. Like me, I'm way more humble than ever now. I was probably arrogant when I ain't had nothing, but I'm way more humble because you realize that God has a funny way of leveling everything out.
We're all the same.
I'm gonna give you all of this, nigga, but you gonna go through this too.
We'll put our pants on one leg at a time.
You feel me?
Everybody's the same.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you this Mercedes, but you're gonna have a limp dick because you took too many perks back in the day. He levels everything out.
Don't look at me and say I ain't got
no, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about him. Nah. His dick works. No Diddy.
His dick's hard as hell right now. You got a big old hard dick right now.
Crazy.
Yeah. Because what, you got 3 kids, right?
I got 2 kids. 2 and then Juliana.
Come on, bro. Don't do that. That's white shit. You got 3 kids.
I have 3 kids.
Black people, Spanish people who in that house. You're my kid.
In the terms of procreating, I have biological children, 1 child.
Watch me talk about this, and this nigga has a gender reveal in 3 weeks.
You could not.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a what?
That's one of the blessings from Fonz.
Yeah. All right, shit. Let's get to the prayer.
Let's get our blessings, and then we'll send out. And then Fonz, you plug your socials real quick before you do your blessings.
What's up? Oh, let me show y'all the tat. Because we at the tat station.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So motherfucker. Oh, I can't even look. So we're that one, right?
Yeah.
So this what I did. This how I did FonzTV from the beginning. I invested in myself and got me a tattoo. So
that's from the back end of the.
What you talking about?
Like the beginning of the story it's in the back of time now. So that's,
yeah.
It's
so
from the back.
From the back. No Diddy. What is it called? I got this tattoo because when I'm in the club and shit, I'm like, fuck it, I can promote myself. Yeah. You know, because them bitches be drunk as hell. They be like, oh, what are you talking about? Bitch, follow me.
FonzTV does roll off the tongue too.
So
I do like the name.
Like the name. FonzTV.
Yeah.
Do you want to know some funny shit? When I got into it with this nigga like 4 weeks ago or whatever, and I dipped the scene, the police was looking for me and nobody knew my real name.
That's amazing.
I mean, I don't know
if I know your real name.
And they'll never know. It's legally FonzTV now.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch. That's what that money do.
FonzTV. That's all right.
I want my blessings.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Is that all? That's FonzTV on everything. Instagram.
Yeah. FonzTV on everything. FonzTV 1. It's literally FonzTV, FonzTV 1, and FonzTV 2.
All right. Hit all 3 of them. Follow all 3 of them.
If you don't see that, you'll see a 1 or a 2 because certain apps didn't let me do certain shit.
Right.
I got the Snapchat tattoo.
Timer's up.
I'm at 26.
All right, we got time. Quick blessing.
All right, yeah. Shout out Snapchat though. They helped me become FonzTV. That's why I got it tatted and shit. Shout out Snapchat. That's the beginning. I'm big on Snapchat too. I still use it.
Follow it, Snap.
Blessings. We need our blessings.
All right.
We'll take it home.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, bless these 2 niggas right here that aren't niggas but have lived the life of niggadom, if you know what I mean. To continue to prosper, continue to use their art to spread the message, and continue to do great things, and to continue to wrap it up because they have too many fucking kids.
We do. I got a vasectomy.
Just wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
It doesn't feel as good, so do your thing, bro. Just pull out.
Yes.
Pull out in the Margellas.
He can unload now.
Put out in the Margellas.
Amen. And thank you, Fonz. I want to thank you, bro. It's been a pleasure. I like getting to know you, hearing your story a little more.
I appreciate it. Hey man, tap in with my folks. They're amazing. Great energy here. The ambiance is on point. I feel safe. I feel comfortable. I'm glad I didn't bring the chicken wings or the sushi because we got a chance to lock in on stories and all that.
Yeah, we did.
To any of my opposition out there, fuck you. You should have never fucked with me. Nigga, I'm famous. How dare you fuck with me? I'm the famous one. Therefore,
let it fly.
You should have just left me alone.
See if what he said was actually true.
5'3".
You're 5'3.5", buddy.
Damn.
You're taller than you were. Yeah. 5'3". No, 5'3's right here. Look, right there is 5'3".
Small as shit.
Come here. You see that shit?
See that shit?
5'3.5".
Bro. Oh, sorry. I'm excited.
Hold on, let me mark it right there.
Yeah, mark me up, bro. Come back.
Sorry, Fonz.
I got you, hey, man.
Let FonzTV. I'll just do a little bit.
You feel me, bitch? Hold on, bitch. Hey, man. Shout out Bugatti.
Every dick on the block is my vlog. Every dick.
You know what I'm saying? Who else?
Shit. I'm trying to think if any of my friends are in jail. I don't know. I think everybody's free. Everybody's free.
Yeah.
Cut for sound.